Look deeply into my eyes, Taurus. What I'm about to share with you will illuminate the truth of your existence and explain why you've always felt like the anchor holding everything together. Why there's been an unshakable belief within you that you are destined to build a lasting legacy. This isn't mere imagination or simple stubbornness. It's a profound reality that you must finally accept. You are, without a doubt, the strongest foundation in your family's history, both spiritually and physically. This isn't just an uplifting statement meant to boost your self-esteem. It's an energetic truth, one that resonates with anyone sensitive enough to feel the stability you radiate. Your lineage has been a tapestry woven with endurance, resilience, practical wisdom, and the power to create prosperity from the ground up, all converging in you. You are the embodiment of generations of builders and guardians who faced daunting challenges and chose to stand firm. Reflect on your ancestors for a moment. Think about the foundations they laid, the hardships they overcame, and the moments they could have surrendered, but instead chose to persevere. Each victory, each act of patient construction has infused your family's energetic DNA with layers of strength, and you have inherited all of this power. Not only have you inherited it, but you are also the pinnacle of this lineage, the most solid and resilient version that has ever existed. For years, you've likely sensed this immense, grounding force within you. Even if you didn't fully grasp its significance, you've felt capable of creating security and abundance that others only dream of. A deep-seated conviction that you could weather any storm with your persistence. There's a powerful, creative energy waiting to be fully awakened, and that moment is now. Can you feel it moving steadily through your veins as I speak, Taurus? It's crucial to recognize the magnitude of what's unfolding in your life right now. Your stability isn't merely average, it transcends the ordinary, reaching depths that most can't even fathom. This power has been honed over generations, waiting for someone with the patience to wield it wisely. Your strength isn't just physical, though you likely possess an endurance that impresses others. It encompasses every aspect of your being: spiritual, emotional, and physical. This integrated strength empowers you to stabilize environments, turn chaos into order, and bring a sense of security to those around you in ways that go far beyond words. People often feel a unique sense of peace when they're near you, even if they can't articulate it. Throughout your life, you've encountered moments where your calm presence has diffused tension, where your practical advice has solved seemingly impossible problems. These experiences weren't mere coincidences. They were manifestations of the ancient power flowing through you, revealing itself when you or others needed stability the most. For those born under the sign of Taurus, particularly between April 20th and April 30th, this strength often manifests as an ability to create tangible beauty and comfort, harmonizing your environment. If you were born between May 1st and May 10th, your strength shines through practical intelligence and building reliable systems, establishing trust and efficiency. And if your birthday falls between May 11th and May 20th, you possess an extraordinary capacity for discipline and long-term vision, building legacies that can last for generations. All Taurians share a common trait. You are the heirs to a power that has been cultivated over generations, finally emerging through someone who can manage it responsibly. This power was not given to you by chance. It was bestowed upon you because your soul has demonstrated the maturity to handle it without being shaken by chaos. Can you feel the weight of this responsibility, coupled with the deep satisfaction of finally being able to express your true self? The power you carry is not solely for your benefit, it's meant to be shared, to build up and protect others. You are a safe harbor, radiating an energy that reminds people of the importance of a solid foundation. When you enter a chaotic room, the atmosphere steadies. Your presence instills belief not just in your vision, but in the very possibility of order and security. Perhaps you've tried to downplay this strength, to seem more flexible, or avoid being seen as boring or materialistic. You might have convinced yourself that humility meant hiding your ability to create stability. But let's be honest, you cannot hide a mountain. You can't pretend to be a rolling stone when your essence is to stand firm against the wind and rain. When you attempt to shrink yourself, you're not being humble. You're denying a gift meant for the world. This denial creates an internal conflict, manifesting as restlessness and a sense of insecurity, a feeling that you're squandering your life. You've been given the chance to be a living testament to what's possible when one fully embraces their authentic power. Taurus, it's time to stop apologizing for who you are. It's time to reject the molds created for fleeting trends, because you were never meant to be temporary. Embrace your strengths and use them as they were intended to build, to stabilize, and to show others that a life of security and abundance is within reach. The strength you possess has a unique quality. It creates more when it is used. The more you use it to build for others, the more solid it becomes within you. Unlike resources that diminish when given away, your spiritual and physical strength multiplies when applied to something greater than personal gain. Here's a revelation: those around you are waiting for you to fully embrace this power. They sense the stability you carry, even when you try to hide it. When you hesitate to offer your practical guidance or downplay your abilities, they feel confused and unmoored because they instinctively know you possess the ability to guide them to safer ground, to inspire them to become more patient and resilient versions of themselves. Throughout your life, you may have noticed that people naturally turn to you in times of crisis or uncertainty. They seek your practical advice and want to know how you would handle various situations. They feel safer in your presence, not because you're vying for attention, but because they recognize the bedrock within you, even when you're still learning to trust it yourself. Your physical resilience is merely a reflection of the spiritual power residing within you. You may have experienced an unusual endurance, an ability to recover steadily from setbacks, and an energy that seems boundless when you're focused on your purpose. This is not mere coincidence. It's the legacy of ancestors who cultivated extraordinary perseverance. Spiritual strength, however, is even more remarkable. It enables you to maintain faith when circumstances seem dire, to find clarity amid confusion, and to be patient when others cannot. This strength connects you directly to the grounding energy of the earth. granting you access to infinite resources whenever needed. It's a strength that stabilizes and reassures those around you, simply through your presence. Taurus, take a moment to close your eyes and feel this force within you. Sense it in your feet, planted firmly on the ground. Feel it in your steady heartbeat, pumping life and energy throughout your body. Feel it in your hands, which long to build and to cultivate. Notice it in your posture, a natural stillness that speaks of someone who knows their worth. This strength has always been there. You just needed permission to acknowledge it fully. Now is that time. You can stop pretending to be less than you are and become what you were always meant to be: a master builder, an inspiration of persistence, and a source of security for everyone around you. Here's the thrilling part. This strength continues to grow within you. Each day you acknowledge it and use it consciously. It deepens. Every time you choose patience over panic, it intensifies. Each wise choice you make solidifies this power. You are on the brink of discovering your full potential. The strength you carry has a specific purpose in this moment in history. We live in times when people desperately need living examples of patience, determination, and authenticity. They need to witness that it's possible to maintain inner stability amid chaos. They seek leaders who are reliable, who don't claim to have all the answers, but have the persistence to see things through, even when the path is long. You have been chosen to be one of these anchors, not through elections or appointments, but through a profound spiritual selection. Your soul has volunteered to carry this strength for the greater good, and your family lineage has laid the groundwork for you to be born with the necessary resources to fulfill this mission. Your strength is not merely individual, it's collective. When you express your true self, you inspire other Taurians worldwide to do the same. When you build authentically, you empower others to step into their own creative roles. When you shine with quiet confidence, you remind everyone else that they too have the right and responsibility to build a life of value. And here's something remarkable: you don't have to face these challenges alone. The same strength flowing through you connects you to a supportive network, an invisible web of energy. Your ancestors, those who contributed to the strength you possess today, are energetically present to support you whenever needed. You can call upon this ancestral strength in moments when you feel you need extra resources. Additionally, other Taurians are experiencing the same journey of recognizing and activating their inner strength. You are part of an energetic network that grows stronger each time one of you fully embraces your power. When you build your legacy, you make it easier for others to do the same, and their creations inspire you to build even greater things. One of the most beautiful aspects of the strength you carry is that it remains pure when used with love. Power without love can lead to control. Strength devoid of compassion can become rigidity. However, when you harness your strength from the heart, it always serves the greater good. It builds rather than diminishes. It unites rather than divides. You bear the responsibility of wielding this power wisely, but you don't need to shoulder the burden of controlling it entirely. This force possesses its own intelligence and direction. When you align with it, honor it, and respect it, it naturally guides you to situations where it can be most impactful and transformative. In the coming days, pay attention to how people respond to your presence. You might notice they seek your practical advice more often, feel calmer after interacting with you, or find the courage to stick with their own challenges after spending time with you. This shift isn't due to a change in your outward behavior. It's because you're finally allowing your innate strength to flow freely. Also, observe how differently you feel when aligned with this strength compared to when you try to hide or diminish it. When you are aligned, everything flows with a steady rhythm. Decisions become clearer, challenges seem more manageable, and opportunities for growth and prosperity arise more frequently. It's as if the universe conspires to support you when you embrace your authentic power. The strength you possess also carries a healing quality for both yourself and those around you. When you fully embody your strength, you become a grounding force for anyone or any situation that enters your energy field. This isn't about employing specific techniques or special knowledge. It's simply the quality of your presence that has the power to remind people of who they truly are beneath layers of fear and limitation. Taurus, understand that recognizing your strength is not an act of arrogance, it's an act of honesty. Denying your strength is not humility, it's wasteful. You were created to be extraordinary, to build, inspire, and demonstrate that living a life of authentic value is possible. This isn't a heavy burden. It's an incredible privilege. When you fully embrace your power, you don't just transform your life. You become a catalyst for transformation in everyone around you. You prove that people can transcend their limitations, overcome their fears, and achieve what once seemed impossible through patience and persistence. Your strength is both a gift and a responsibility. It's a gift because it enables you to live an extraordinary life filled with meaning, impact, and fulfillment. It's a responsibility because you must use it to contribute positively to the world, leaving things better than you found them, and exemplifying what's possible when one fully embraces their potential. Throughout your life, you've always sensed that something special was within you. You felt destined for greatness, convinced that you have an important mission to fulfill. Now you know those feelings were valid. You truly are special. You were born for greatness, and you have a significant mission to undertake. This mission begins now, as you fully embrace the strength that has always been yours, the strongest foundation in your family's history, both spiritually and physically. Not because you are superior to your ancestors, but because you are the culmination of everything they built, overcame, and passed on. Now that you recognize your strength, what will you do with it? How will you use this power to create, build, inspire, and transform? How will you honor this extraordinary heritage you've been given? How will you become the builder the world needs, the anchor your family deserves, and the creator you've always known you could be? Are you ready to stop hiding and start building with the steadfast intensity that is inherently yours? If this revelation resonates deeply within you, if you can feel the truth of these words vibrating in every fiber of your being, it's because you are prepared to embrace your strength fully. Share in the comments how you felt this foundational strength manifesting in your life, and the signs that indicate you carry something special within you. Your experiences will inspire other Taurians to recognize and embrace their own power. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, as this is just the beginning of many revelations about the magnitude of your potential. You will need guidance on how to channel this power effectively, how to handle the responsibilities that accompany such strength, and how to use your natural influence to create positive change in the world. Remember, you are the strongest foundation in your family's history, both spiritually and physically. This isn't a motivational phrase, it's an energetic truth felt by anyone sensitive enough to be near you. Now that you acknowledge this power, it's your responsibility to use it to create the extraordinary life that has always been possible for you, and to inspire others to do the same. The world is waiting for your stability. Don't keep them waiting any longer.